let's talk about targeting priority. Let's say there are multiple enemies that you could attack and you don't know which enemy to attack first, or when to switch targets, or what to do if there are 2 or more enemies gang up just to bully you. And like with anything else in this game, there are multiple choices. Let's take them from worst to best. Firstly, let's take a look at I hit my enemies equally. When there is more than one enemy in the place where you're at, you would, instead of focusing down one enemy and then going to the other, you would instead share your damage between the two. Now the problem is, you see, just because there are 2 of them, that doesn't mean that you damage double. Let me show you how this plays out. You shoot that guy, then you get shot by that guy. Then you shoot the other guy, and then the other guy shoots back, and you're dead.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now there are 2 enemies with half health, and you dead on the floor.
Played yourself.
Now let's go to the second one, which is the person closest. Now the person closest means that you target the person who is physically the closest to you. Now mind you, it's not the person who gives the biggest threat to you, no. The person the closest to you. I mean, you can obviously see the problem here. Now for argument's sake, let's say that you're running the Roman so you can shoot far and close at the same time. There is a guy that is like 2 rooms to you, and there is a guy with the sharp that is yay over there. Now who poses the bigger threat? The guy with the pea-shooter like next door, or the guy who can one-shot you on the other side of the map? Let me show you how will this play out. Yeah, I think you see the problem now. The next one is the first person you see targeting method, which basically means that you are just walking around the map and the first person you see, you will target to the death. Usually there are 2 variants of this. The first variant is where you can actually admit that you failed hunting down the person. And there is the other kind of first person you see, which is... Suspect lost? Never! Death before this other comes on my family name. Yeah, so I do this, Moving swiftly on, and the best targeting method is the opportunist. The opportunist is when you target the person who has the lowest health. For example, there are these 2 enemies, the person who has max health and the other person who's desperately in need some whiskey, and they both start fighting you. The opportunist would shoot the person with the lowest health first, and then start shooting at the other person, which is actually the smartest one because with one shot, you actually have the enemy's damage towards you. It's not even that hard to play the opportunist, just look at the enemy and then just see how much blood they are pissing. If they aren't pissing any blood, that means they have full health. If they are pissing like hell, that means they are pretty dead. Now we give some rare honorable mentions. There is the individual hunt, where you hunt individuals. For example, you are playing with your friends and you are targeting your friends because you want to meme them, or you know. And there is the less fun variant, which is the... Holy shit, that's donkey! That's discrimination, dude. Not cool. Anyways, that's it. Yeah,